God's judgment is righteous. Every judgment that God makes is right. Is right. You're not the first one to say, "Oh, well, God, why did you do this? Why did you do?" Moses said the same thing. God was like, "I'm gonna destroy the Israelites." He was like, "God, no, you can't do that. Why? What happened when Moses came down from the mountain? When he got out from God's presence? What happened? Moses was pissed to see what the Israelites what the Israelites were doing. He had the righteous wrath. He broke the 10 Commandments. He was like, "What are you guys doing?" Because he didn't have the full picture. God always has a full picture, so his judgment is right. You may say, why would God do this? Why would God do this? But the good thing is that God has given you enough evidence to trust Him, to put your faith in Jesus Christ. God has given you like the evidence you need to trust Him. But the problem is that you are stuck at the level of Moses, where Moses was like, "Oh God, why would you can't do this, you can't do this," and you are stuck at that. That's where you are. You can't move past that Moses stage where he was like, "No, God, why would you do that? Why would you do that?" But the difference between us and Moses is that Moses looked at God's character. He knew that no, God is righteous. His judgment is righteous. When he was appealing to God, he was talking about God's character. He was looking, God is good. That's what he was appealing to when he was saying, "God, don't do this, don't do this." He wasn't appealing to God saying, "You are evil. You hear this," because he knew that God's judgment is right. God's judgment is right. And Moses was like, and he didn't have a full picture. We don't have a full picture on what God does. His decisions, his judgments are based on his full picture. You don't have a full picture. You don't have a full picture. I don't have a full picture. But I trust God. God has given us enough evidence to know that his judgment is right. And for us who have put our faith in Jesus Christ, God is going to bring justice, because every sin needs to be paid for. And God is just. They need to be justice. So for our sin, Jesus Christ has taken that judgment for us. That's why we put our faith in Jesus Christ.